Hi, I'm Alex Roberts. I'm the brother of Bailey Roberts and son of Don Roberts. Neighbors Cafe is a very popular restaurant in Lee Summit, and it relates to me because my dad was the one that owned it for a very long time. I would have to say my favorite memory of the restaurant would have to be all the memorabilia that we had on the walls. There was a full wall that was covered with old newspapers back from even before the Depression. And there was signed Chief stuff, there was signed letters from Dick Clark, paintings from local artists, and I loved looking at all that stuff. Our dad started the business because he's been in the restaurant business ever since he could walk, pretty much. And he's a professional chef, and he was very, very good in the kitchen. And it has always been his lifelong dream to open his own restaurant. And then he got lucky enough to actually have two of them. I was actually at work. It was October 5th, 2010, at about 7:28 in the morning. I was busy working, and I got a call from his brother, our Uncle Larry, and he called me to tell me what happened. It it affected me pretty hard, to be honest. Um, Me and Dad were extremely close, and we were the best of friends. And I called him every single day when I needed advice or just to talk. And when I found out he passed away, it was definitely a blow, and it hurt. And honestly, I didn't know what to do, so I did the same thing that he did, and I went to alcohol, and I heavily got into drinking a lot, and got myself into some trouble and some just emotional issues, and it affected me pretty hard, and it's taken a long time to finally move on and get past that. It changed dramatically. To be honest, like I said, I ran to the bottle because I didn't know what else to do, and I only wanted to be close to Dad. I feel for our entire family, especially my sisters, but they're a lot younger. I had 26 years with him, of him being my dad and my best friend, and it hurt a lot. And so I tried committing suicide myself a few different times because I didn't know what else to do. But once I finally talked to somebody and got my story out in the open, it just changed my whole outlook on everything. There is a suicide walk for suicide prevention walk that I actually do every year to try to raise awareness for it. And I've had a couple close friends who were having some issues as well, and I was the very first person at their doorstep wanting to talk to them to try to help them out and realize that this is not the best thing. So at first, it's kind of hard to say, but at first I that's the only thing I wanted to do. But then I realized it's just stupid and it's pointless. And so now I try to help people. I didn't like it at all because Dad's restaurant was his baby, and then he ended up getting a second one, and it was just absolutely amazing. It was the best thing in the world for him. I wanted to keep it in the family, and I actually wanted to be the one to take it over. I wanted his dream to become my dream and make it a reality. I didn't like it at all whatsoever, but I knew there was no way around it, and we had no choice but to get rid of it. But I am happy with the new owners because they literally kept everything the exact same that they possibly could. And it still almost has the exact same name. It's now Neighborhood Cafe. And they are still trying to keep Dad's legacy alive, and that makes me very happy. If I had the chance to talk to Dad, I don't know if there's only one thing I could say. Obviously, like anybody, the first thing out of my mouth would, be "I love you and I miss you." I would want to come up with a million questions and want to know why and what happened and why he didn't talk to anybody. But it's not important. The only thing that would come out of my mouth was "I love you and I miss you," like I still do every day.